Jeff Houston.
From the Marina Terra Event Center, here in beautiful San Carlos, Sonora, Mexico. We are now set for an evening of world-class professional boxing action, live worldwide and seaside. Presented to you by Roy Jones Jr. Boxing on UFC Fight Pass in association with De La O Boxing Promociones. We begin tonight's extravaganza with 4 rounds of boxing in the super featherweight division. Presented to you by Fusion CBD. For fast muscle recovery, visit FusionCBDProducts.com. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. Tonight he wears white and gray. His official weight, 125.2 pounds. His professional record stands at 3 victories off at 3, with 2 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Agua Prieta, Sonora, Mexico. Here is Edwin La Sombra Salcido. And across the ring, his opponent fighting out of the red corner. Tonight he wears white and gold. His official weight, 130.1. He makes his professional debut fighting out of Orlando, Florida, USA. Here is Jonathan Lopez. And our referee in charge of the action, Edgar Diaz.
Buenas noches. En las reglas, tengan mucho cuidado con los golpes bajos, los golpes atrás de la nuca. Vamos a hacer una pelea limpia. Salúdense, que gane el mejor.
Two-time junior Olympic gold medalist Edwin Salcido, in his final year of high school here in Mexico, made his pro boxing debut February of 2019, 1 month after his 16th birthday. The bell in round number 1. White trunks for the 17-year-old Jonathan Lopez. White and gray trunks for the 17-year-old Edwin Salcido. Snap jab to start things off for Lopez.
The big thing that jumped out to me talking to these two and looking at them on paper is the fact that Lopez had a really distinguished amateur career, 93-6, a junior Olympian, whereas Salcido only had 36 amateur fights, and you know that makes a big difference.
Stalking pressure early from Jonathan Lopez, working off of the one, off of that jab. Big left hook to the body. Grimace on the face of Salcido. That looked low. No warning from referee Edgar Diaz. We fight on. Jab by Lopez.
He hurt him with that body shot, that left hook to the body, set up by the jab and then the feint and roll down and then bam.
Salcido described himself to as Smitty as a brawler with smart defense. Right now, the opposite of being a brawler. He's staying on his bike.
I think Lopez wants to go back downstairs with that left hook. He's throwing the jab up high, but he's looking to go back with that left hook to the body.
That was clean. That was legal, above the belt line. The feint with the left hook. There's the left hook again. 150 remaining, round number 1.
Now he switches up to southpaw. He told us, a la Bud Crawford, he likes to switch. Oh!
Huge shot, and down goes Edwin Salcido face first. And just like that in his pro debut, the win for Jonathan Lopez.
Wow, one punch. Uppercut, I think it was.
Well, there are pro debuts, and then there are pro debuts. Phenomenal for the high school senior from Florida, Jonathan Lopez.
I think he passed his first exam.
Edwin Salcido still down face first, did you see?
Good thing it was just one shot. He was hurt with a couple of body shots, but that, when we see the replay, it looked like an uppercut there. He had just switched to southpaw, started out orthodox, switched to southpaw. Let's see. Look at the replay. Off the southpaw style, jab, jab. Here comes the uppercut. Bingo. Left uppercut. Beautiful shot, and I love the way he set it up.
You see they've turned now Salcido onto his back, being revived. Excellent medical attention led by the Sonora State Athletic Commission here in San Carlos, Mexico. A one-punch knockout win for Jonathan Lopez in his pro debut.
We didn't get to see a lot of Lopez, but what I saw, I liked. I liked the way he was calm and collected, and he was working on trying to set up the body attack, and then eventually got that uppercut in there, the coup de grace that finished things.
For Salcido, this is his 7th pro bout, entered at 3-3, and you see it's that rear left uppercut that absolutely sleeps Edwin Salcido.
Oh. Beautiful shot. Set up, 3 jabs just to set up to find the range. Bingo.
And credit referee Edgar Diaz. 30 years ago, referees would have started a count there. Modern refereeing, and you just saw it from Edgar Diaz, there was absolutely no reason to count. Diaz recognized that Salcido was slept on that uppercut, immediately calls it into the fight so medical attention can begin for Edwin Salcido.
Sure, look of concern there on Lopez's face. Again, these two are just 17 years of age.
Lopez told us, Smitty, in our fighter meeting, I don't want to force the KO. Indeed, he didn't. He was so effective with that jab, started throwing those left hooks to the body. He saw the opening for that rear left uppercut, and that was the final punch of this fight. Salcido is conscious. They just are being very careful in moving him, now sitting up Edwin Salcido.
Good.
That's nicely done by the Sonora Commission.
And again, the reason that I wasn't that concerned, always concerned when you see a guy go down like that, especially when he's 17 years old, but it was one shot. And, fighters get hurt from cumulative effect. This was just one shot that he never saw. Those are the ones that get you out of there. Shades of Gervonta Tank Davis's knockout a few weeks ago with an uppercut. I like what little I saw from Lopez. I liked his poise. I liked his power. I liked his, the way he set up everything. So a lot to look forward to from a young man making his pro debut out of Orlando, Florida.
Because of COVID-19, we have a closed-door event here in San Carlos, Mexico. We're outside on the beach, the Gulf of California at the Marina Terra Event Center. An absolutely stunning San Carlos, Mexico, and that was an absolutely stunning pro debut win for Jonathan Lopez. Phenomenal, obviously, to see Edwin Salcido taking the water, fully revived. And that was nicely done again. The medical attention, refereeing from Edgar Diaz, stopping the fight immediately, being very cautious, not just sitting up Salcido. As boxing continues to evolve, you see how fighters who are knocked out, their treatment, that continues to evolve.
Yeah, safety's the main concern, especially in this business.
We send it to Jeff Houston.
Charge. Edgar Diaz steps in and calls a stop to the fight at 1 minute 24 seconds into round number 1 for your winner by KO, Jonathan Lopez.